Hey everybody, it's me Marquita, and I am here to do another series. This series will be called Soulful September. I got the idea from Rambling K. Y'all go check out her page. I will leave her page in the description and pin comment down below, so y'all go check her out. I am doing Soulful September, and my version of Soulful September is I want to read soulful songs, soulful lyrics, and tell you what I think about the song, and then hopefully I will collab with Gary G. Wolfenbarger. I will also leave his page and his information in the description below, in the pinned comment also, and he will read the meaning, like why that song was written and what it really means. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this series, and if y'all do it too, please let me know. I would love to watch your video. Bye. Hey everybody, it's me Marquita.
And me, Hannah.
And today we are doing day 3 of Soulful September. And today's song we are doing Return to Innocence by Enigma.
Enigma is a chicken name.
Yes. Okay. Love, devotion, feelings, emotions. Don't be afraid to be weak. Don't be too proud to be strong. just look into your heart, my friend. That will be the return. That will be the return to yourself. The return to innocence. To the return to innocence. And if you won't, then start to laugh. If you must, then start to cry. Be yourself. Don't hide. Just believe in destiny. Don't care what people say. Just follow your own way. Don't give up, and use the chance to return to innocence. That's not the beginning of the end. That's the return to yourself, the return to innocence, the return to innocence. Now, hold on, I'm going to stop this video, but I will pick up in a few minutes. Okay, guys, I'm back. Hannah's still here. Okay, I was just wanting to say the very first time I heard that song, I got a free CD. I don't know where I got the free CD at, but it was like their CD or that CD, and I think it was like song 3. Let's just say song 3. But I remember, and what made me like it was, if y'all never heard it, y'all need to go listen to it, because it's like Indian chanting in the beginning. Oh my goodness. I fell in love with that song. Like, I didn't even hear the words to the song literally until 2010, because I just thought it was just Indian chants, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is the most beautiful sound in the world. But if nobody don't know, and if y'all don't know, if this is like the very first time that you see me, or you don't really know me, I love language. Now, I'm not good at language. I'm not good at language. Not even the English.
I usually speak that language.
Yes, you speak language, but I love language. I wanted to be bilingual in everything. So I didn't get to study no other language. I barely know English, and that's my first language. First and technically only, because know bits and pieces of sign language, but I'm self-taught. And I know maybe one or two Spanish words, but I'm self-taught. So, when I say I love language, I want like my 5 top favorite languages I want to speak fluently is in no particular order besides English. Of course, English, I want to get better at that, even though that's my first language, my, first spoken language. But y'all know me, I can't speak half the time. So let's just say, besides English, the next language I would like to speak fluently, I would like to speak Spanish. I would like to speak Arabic. I would like to speak
Spanish.
No, I already said Spanish. German, Russian, and Swahili because of Solo. Solo and Sarah of my tribe of many made me want to start speaking Swahili.
Enigma is a Romanian German band.
Who?
Enigma is a Romanian German band.
Okay.
Oh,
But I mean, still German.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, so that's the languages that I wanted to start speaking. I mean, if I'm gonna dibble or dabble, I would like to learn a little French. But French, I know they're like, oh, that's the love language. I could take it or leave it. It's a beautiful language, and of course I would love, so them are the languages I would love to speak, but I would love to learn all the sign languages. Like I wish that I had the ear. Gary, if I saying this right, the Tower of Babylon. Yeah, I wish I had that ear before it got tore down, because I want to be able to understand all languages. I wish that I was blessed with being able to just be like hearing something and being like able to understand it without having somebody to translate it to me. I would love that, because I would love to be an interpreter. Like, all my things that I want in life is to help somebody else. Like, I would love to be a doula and, a labor coach for free. A doula. I would love to be a doula. I would love to be a language of any language interpreter for free. So, like, most of these things, when I say that I really, really desperately want, like, I want that skill and I want that knowledge so that I can help somebody for free. Like, anything that I have, I do not charge for. That's why people's like, oh, you should crochet blankets and sell them. I can't, because I put my whole soul into my crochet blankets. I can't even give them away. The girls, I started making them a blanket. This is before I found out that it was 2 of them. I started making their blanket. And I was like, okay, I can't give it to this baby, because in my head, because of how the birth order went, it was a little boy. I was like, this little boy is not going to get this blanket. I'm going to have to keep it. Definitely, if I don't get to have the baby, I'm debating this blanket's not going with the child, which, like I said, I thought it was a little boy. And then when I found out that it was two little girls, breaking the birth order, but it's like totally fine. I was like, oh, I only made a half of one. But so I didn't finish that one because I was like, if they decide to keep it and leave, and I'm not glad, but I kind of glad because Van took my pillow when she was, how old was she?
2.
She was like 2 months old, because she slept beside me, and every morning she always attacked me. And so I had the pillow like in between me and her co-sleeper in the bed. And she reached over and grabbed the pillow because she thought she was going to get me. And she grabbed the pillow and it landed on top of her. And AKA Bumpy was born. And I had Bumpy almost, what was it, 9 years before she was born. So this was an old pillow. So Bumpy was already almost 10 years old before, stop. Hey, you do not throw pencils. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Sit down. Now. I gotta go, guys. Bye.